Hello everybody and welcome to another reaction video. Now today we're going to react to a band that I have heard of before, but I've only ever heard one song by them, and I couldn't even tell you the name of the song that I've heard. Can't remember what it was. But we're going to be reacting to a band called Unleash the Archers. The one song I did hear of them, I didn't actually find out much about the band, so I had a quick look up and there was actually a surprising little amount of information that I found. But they are a Canadian metal band formed in Victoria, British Columbia in 2007. Their musical style is described as a fusion of traditional heavy metal, power metal and melodic metal. To date they have released 4 albums, 2 independently and 2 with Napalm Records. That's all that I could find that was of any use or interest. So anyway, the track we're going to listen to today is called Tonight We Ride. So like I said, I have heard them once before, so I kind of know what to expect musically. Thematically for the song, I'm expecting it'll be sort of traditional sort of power metal fare, which will all be about magic and, you know, high fantasy sort of stuff, but you never know, there might actually be a deeper meaning into the song. We shall find out. I've got the lyrics up here as I usually do, but I'm going to put a link to the original video in the description below, and I think we'll just get straight on with it. So, Tonight We Ride by Unleash the Archers.
To this moment for time, this is the night we ride. I am a killer. I'll find my destination. Don't tell me where to go. I won't give it this time. Lost this time. Find your joy. Go mountain and wasteland. Beyond the sea lies take hold of your steel chariot. The world is timeless. Rise to the challenge of both worlds.
So far, pretty standard power metal fare. The style of the song itself, pretty standard, you know, the screaming, and for some reason in power metal, the overuse of whoa and yeah. I don't know why. The first time I heard Unleash the Archers, I actually really enjoyed the song. This one doesn't seem to be grabbing me quite as much. This just seems like a very generic sounding song to me. The song itself, I'm going to take it to mean, or to be talking about, like, embracing your freedom, do what you will with your life, you know, go wherever life takes you, you know, that sort of thing. Because I mean, it's the thing is, it starts out with, hold on to this moment for all time, this is the night we ride, I hear them calling our name, raising the flag and fueling the flame. I'll find my destination, don't tell me where to go, I won't give in this time, feel the power, not this time, scream it louder. Voyage o'er mountains and wastelands, far beyond the sea lies fortune. No regrets, just live for the fight, renounce your precious lives and ride. So it's like, just free yourself, go and wander into the distance, go wherever life will take you. You know, be free. Don't bind yourself to a really dull, boring existence. Be free. Seek out adventure, sort of thing. That's what it seems to be. And the Mad Max-esque video, not that bloody Fury Road piece of shite, the proper old school Mad Max, it seems to almost illustrate it, because of course the people in Mad Max were a sort of nomadic people. They had no real constraints on them. They could go wherever they wanted, whenever they wanted, do whatever they wanted. So it's similarly mirroring the theme of the song, if I'm reading it correctly. It's pretty good, but so far I'm not overly impressed. Let's carry on.
Destination can tell us where to go. We won't give in this time, not this time.
Well, I have to say I was not overly enthralled by that, unfortunately. The first song I ever heard of theirs can't for the life of me think what it was called. I was really, really impressed. I really thought it was good. It sounded excellent. It was a brilliant tune. This one is just insanely generic. It sounds. I mean, I do like some power metal. You know, I like Manowar. I like Blind Guardian. You know, I like things like that. You know, all this sort of high fantasy heavy metal. You know, I do like some of it. And like I say, I really liked the first track I heard of this, but this one was just... I can't pick out anything about it that was brilliant. I mean, they're obviously very, very talented musicians. She is obviously an incredibly talented vocalist, but that song itself was just not very good. There was nothing that stood out about it. It was just generic power metal song number one, you know. And like I said, the overall theme of the song seems to be about sort of freeing yourselves from constraints of everyday life, you know, sort of go out, be free, live life the way you want to live it, don't let anybody tell you what to do. That's what it seems to be to me. I could be completely wrong, but this is the wonderful thing about music. Everybody can interpret it however they see it. Music means different things to different people, so excuse me. I do have other tracks by them to check out on my list, so hopefully one of those will be a bit more impactful, and maybe it'll be a bit more of an enjoyable experience for me. But that track I was not overly impressed by. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that one as it is, and I will revisit them sometime in the future. So anyway, if anybody would like to suggest a track for me to react to, then please do so by all means. You can drop a comment in the comment section below. You can message me on my Facebook page, or you can message me on Instagram. If you've suggested a track and you haven't seen it yet, believe me, it is coming. It might take some time, but it is coming. You know, my list is getting quite big, and you know, it's taking me some time to work through it. Also, Metalhead Reacts is a proud supporter of the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. It's a British-based charity, very worthwhile cause. That's very, very close to my heart. They are trying to put an end to hate crimes and support victims of said hate crimes. You know, whether it be their choice of lifestyle, like if they want to live an alternative music lifestyle like I myself, or if it's their sexual preference, gender identity, whatever it is. No one should be bullied for being an individual. No one should be made to feel lesser of a human. They shouldn't be beaten, bullied, you know, attacked just for being different. It's something that is very dear to my heart, because I myself, like I said, I myself have been through a lot of it. I know a lot of my friends have been through it, and I'm sure there are some people out there watching that have possibly been through it as well. So if you want to find out more information, please by all means look at the take a look at their website, the link in the description below. And yeah, so thank you all very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.